Welcome back to WCNC Plus, sticking with this breaking news and getting right out to our Jesse Pierre. We've been bringing you that scene in Mint Hill, but Jesse's actually standing by for us in Dilworth near this system of hospitals. Jesse, I know we were seeing rumors that maybe this is where those officers were going. Do you have any update for us at this point?
As of right now, we've circled around the hospital and we haven't seen a major police presence. It doesn't mean that this is not where the officers who were shot are being transported or have been transported. But again, this is just a very, sad situation, right? You have two officers who were shot. Again, this started early this morning around 10:47 a.m. at an edible arrangement off of Matthews Mint Hill Road. And this is all surrounding or regarding a child custody exchange that took a violent turn. We know that during the interaction, the man who was involved produced a weapon, a gun, and there was a fire that was exchanged. Two officers were shot, and then the man was shot and he died from his injuries. Again, we're here at the hospital and we are just kind of waiting to hear more details about the conditions of the officers who were involved. But while we've been waiting for that, we have been, there's a Mint Hill police car that just passed by a few minutes ago. Again, so we're just kind of waiting to see that presence. But it is the holiday, so less officers could be working as well. And also, that could be a sign that the injuries may not be, as serious. We know that once a person is shot, they always say critical injuries because of a gunshot wound. But there's been a lot of outpouring support and prayers and different kind of sentiments like that for the officers. Congressman Pat Harrigan, for example, put out a post saying, praying for the two Mint Hill police officers and their families today. This is a painful reminder of the risk our officers take to protect their communities. And one thing I've been seeing in a lot of the comments is that domestic related situations are usually some of the most dangerous calls for officers to respond to. So like we have in this case, Senator Tom Tillis also shared a post saying, Susan and I are praying for the Mint Hill police officers who were shot in the line of duty. Our hearts are with their families and fellow officers. God bless all those who serve and protect. So, we've been kind of seeing a lot of different posts and from, community and state leaders and so forth regarding this incident. Anytime you have officers who are injured doing their job, there's a lot of heartbreak that goes on, and folks are just kind of hoping that they are okay, that they make it through, especially during this time of the holidays. Julie?
Yeah, and Jesse, and that's so helpful that you are able to give us that insight. I know you've unfortunately covered multiple instances like this, so knowing that critical injury is really any gunshot wound, but we are hearing from the mayor and from witnesses on the scene that they were alert and awake. That definitely doesn't mean they're out of the woods, but it is some semblance of good news. Hopefully you'll continue to hear more in your reporting today. Thank you so much for joining us, Jesse.